Good morning, collective. Howdy doody. Welcome to my channel. I'm not long woke up. So, if you haven't been here before, welcome to my channel. My name's Kerry. I am here just to give you messages from your angels and mine. So, if you're a little bit lost, probably the right place to be, because I'm just here to help you. And it's just because I was in the darkness, and I mean in the darkness, and I basically had nobody, and I just didn't want anybody to not find their way out of a dark place on their own again. It's not all dark here though. Far from it. So, I am led by the divine, angels and ancestors. Come into my space, please, and protect me during the reading. I'm a bit like that today because I was travelling around last night, literally meeting different people, and I think they were my angels, and they'll come in soon and verify it. Did I just see one then? It was crazy. So sometimes I feel like, there you go. Oh, angels, I love you. See, I don't like the camera like this because you can't really see them. Did you see that then? Angels, I love you. Should we see if that helps? That one helps. Sorry, guys. They will come in here, angels. If you ain't been here before, you'll see more activity in here than you will on the paranormal activity program, because this is real. And angels, come in, please. Thank you for coming in as well. I do appreciate it. It's that one that came in then. It's the same one that I have normally, but hasn't been in for a while. And so I'm laughing because I think it's one of your ancestors, or it's definitely a collective ancestor or one of my ancestors, because it goes into a beautiful butterfly. And yeah, so ancestors, thank you. They will come in. I love it. But that was so faint though then. I don't know why I'm holding these, but obviously I've got to do these. So I'm going to start with a prayer, because when we do this, it always tallies on, doesn't it, to whatever comes next. You'll notice that here, guys. Whatever I say, you are better off watching the whole video, because when I'm channeling, I don't sit there like, I am a vessel. So when I'm talking and I come on it, all I know is I'm told to come on it, and then even my conversations, my prayers, my cards, they will all tally up, okay? That's just the way I've been given this gift. Sometimes I sit and think, what are you talking about? Or how will I even find a subject when I'm on there? Trust me, I hear my angels go, Kerry, don't worry, we'll guide you, because I've had an experience. So it's just weird how it works here. It surprises me sometimes as well, and it does. I'm getting energy. So angels, come in, thank you. So I'm going to read you a prayer out of my little prayer book. This is 365 days of the year for women, okay? You can get it off Amazon. It's really, really lovely. So a lot of you have got this. I remember in the summer we all got this book, and it is lovely because if you can't pray, because sometimes people can't, you don't have to pray like you do in church. Pray and just talk. Do you know what? This came up for you before. No more boulders. This will resonate with your reading. It always does. Build up, prepare the road, remove the obstacles out of the way of my people. I love that. As the God who moves mountains, can I ask you to take care of this field of boulders, Lord? I'm trying to make my way to do good, but I keep stumbling or having to alter my course. I know you will move all the obstacles if I ask with a heart set on you. So please unclutter my heart, free it so I can continue on my way. I know you are always up to something good, but this journey is starting to wear me out. People I love are struggling, and I'm struggling to help. Meanwhile, the boulders, they roll in from all sides. They drop from the sky. Clear the road, Father, as you clear my heart. Amen. I love that. Boulders, yeah, tell me about it. It feels like that, doesn't it? When you're actually in this, like everything you do, you think, oh, I'm on a good run, and just picture someone picking up. Oh, look, here he or she comes. Think they're on a good run. Look at them smiling. I think I'll throw this boulder. And then you're like, over it. Whoa, no, you won't, MF. That's what it's been like, isn't it, for you? But don't worry, no more boulders. So October the 22nd could be a date for you. Right, I went to sleep singing a song and I can't remember what it was, and it will come to me. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab whatever. Grab your tea, grab your coffee. Grab your dog. I'm so tired today. That was it. That's what I was going to say to you. I was talking to my angels last night about doing your readings. It's really strange. I'm going to read this at the end for you, what came up yesterday. So, first things first, let's get the big old pile of my homemade cards. These are a mixture of things if you ain't been here before. I was going to do them like male and female, but then I got guided not to. So, a lot of them have got like male energy, female energy, but it doesn't matter now. I just write on any of the cards now, but I did start off doing that. And they're not written on both sides either. Okay, can't spit it out. Someone might have a stutter on it. I used to have a stutter really bad, especially when I had a breakdown. Blimey. Honestly, though, if you've got a stutter, just keep talking. Best thing, don't go quiet. Someone you know might have a stutter, or one of your kids might have a stutter, but I got cancer. As soon as it come up cancer, some of you might have had cancer and found it quite hard to talk about. I'm feeling. Maybe you couldn't say that word. Some people can't. My dad died of cancer, and some people, when you get to that word and it's to do with someone you know, you can't say that word because you don't want to say out loud, my dad has got cancer, or my mum. You feel like it's like a really bad word. That might resonate. You are very talented and gifted. Cancer, can you blimmin' Adam and Eve it? Can't believe it, look. It's come out just as I reshuffled. Energy confirmation. Oh, wow. You are so talented. As soon as I said cancer, or somebody you know might have had cancer and found it very hard, because I didn't even know that was down. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards down, and I didn't even know. So, you always get this card out my whole deck. Just for the record, darling, not all positive changes feel positive in the beginning. You might not feel very positive today. You might have been addicted to substances. I think somebody liked you like this. Somebody liked you when you was more. Don't be offended when I say this, but you know when you're like, with me, everyone thought like years ago when I was a kid and that, oh yeah, Carrie telling a sob story. But if you're not in that story, then it probably does sound like a sob story, doesn't it, to other people? But to you it is a sob story because you cried over it, and it's not a nice thing to say really. But I feel you've had a really hard life, and I do. And I feel that you find it hard having positive changes because they don't feel positive to you. They don't feel positive to you. I think because you've had it so hard, you don't realise how gifted you are. You might have always been like this and had this gift and talent, but you've never told anyone. Maybe it kept you frightened that you didn't want to do this, or you didn't want to tell anyone about this gift that you got, or even if this is... I don't like this because I didn't want to go this way, but I feel like you had really lot of mental problems, and I do, and I can relate to this. The only reason I say it is so you know you're not on your own. I'm only here so you feel like I get her or she gets me. I'm not here to tell you my story all the time just because I want you to know everything about me. Of course I don't. That's the hardest thing I ever did on here, but it's laid up there for a reason because I've had mental health really bad, I have, and I know how horrible it is, and I know that's why I'm finding it hard to, because I can feel you when I'm talking. I feel this really was very emotional for you. It probably near on did destroy you. It might have even like trapped you in your head for years, I'm feeling. Oh, I read my cards different every time, okay? But yeah, this is you. What you was like, you may still be like, I don't know yet. But you could be Cancer. If I'm not talking about you, it's just someone else who you wanted to find out about. You have to sort that out for yourself here. Excuse me. Right. Yeah, I feel you might have had a really bad time of it. Like, really broke down quite a lot. I feel like with you, at the moment, or it might have been in the past, you feel quite, like, invisible. You might feel, like, ignored or... Yeah, do you know why? Because you've spoke about something, how you was treated invisible, I'm feeling led to say. Or how you was treated in general. You might be talking up now about what you've been like in your past, I'm feeling, because you're going to start talking the truth on who you are, how this really changed you, how this really changed your energy. By changing your energy, changing what you was consuming, I feel you really helped yourself to heal. You really did. Talking about the truth of your addictions, like telling people about your sob story. That's what they want to call it. It's not a sob story, is it? It's a bloody sad story. That's what it is. And I feel you might, if I've got someone here that's been in sobriety, I think you might be coming off of stuff. You might be now telling your story to people and turning it into a positive to help other people, because that's your gift to do that, and it is. You can see people go through life feeling they need this really magnificent gift, but sometimes, like, I've had no hobbies in my life ever, and if I did, I didn't stick to it. I just wanted to go out all the time, get away from my parents, so I always wanted to be outside. But if you've always had people tell you, like, you've got to have a gift or a talent that's really out there, like, you've got to be on the stage, like, you know what I mean? Something really... Be a footballer if you're a boy, you know what I mean? Like, it's always got to be something like copying everyone else. But I feel like your gift is, you're the gift. Just being you. You're the gift, just being you. Because of what you've been through. The way you've changed your life. The way you've, like, you might have even relocated. It might have been really hard for you to, like, talk about this. But talking about this is what's healing you. You might have even had to have told... like your family and like friends or co-workers, and I think you found this really horrible. Like, maybe it felt like this broke you a little bit, like having to tell people. You might have had to relocate it because of this. But I'm feeling whatever you've done, you've like made a way for yourself. You have. That's what I'm itching because I'm getting energy. You've made a way for yourself, and you made your way to a really lovely, beautiful, wonderful even, new beginning. And you're going to have loads of opportunities because you broke. Because you broke. You might be a Taurus I'm talking to, or an earth sign. Don't worry, whatever you're doing, people are still keeping score. Let them. Give them a show, baby. Seriously. I don't feel like you are, though. I feel like you might have felt invisible, like, quite a lot. Yeah, there's people around you that probably smile in your face. And it might have even been people that treated you invisible before. Or you might feel invisible, but they're actually still keeping score on you. Because they still want to know how magnificent you are. That's me saying that. Oh, ain't it mad, isn't it? Don't worry about it, baby, don't worry. about a thing. Yeah, because you've detached. I love it. You've detached. Thank you, angels. When you detach, you learn the art of detachment. Because, like, when you just leave someone, that's detaching. It's staying detached that's hard, I feel, for you. But you've learnt the art of it now. You've probably been left so many times or abandoned or just been let down. It doesn't even have to be that bad. Or just had, like, people leave you. I feel like you've become, like, that. You've got an art. Like, you're used to it. And I know that's bloody horrible to say, but I'm the same. I'm used to it. Don't get used to it. I think we just get quite immune to it. And, yeah, you've learned. It's like an art form for you, people detaching from you. Or you might know how to detach now yourself from people. Trust that God's plan is the right way and move where you feel God is moving you to or whoever you believe in. But yeah, don't worry about it. I think the art of detaching was what you needed. Now you're talking about it now, or you're doing something, like changing the energy. Whatever you're doing is changing where you are, how you feel. And yeah, you might actually like had a breakdown, which is now a breakthrough. What I say about myself, and it's true. That's why I say it. Yeah, listen, you know that whatever was meant for you or whatever is meant for you will never pass you by. And it won't. Because you have got you and you've got God. God holds your heart. You know that. God's always near you. God's sending us a lot of challenges lately, okay? We're on like test number how many? How many tests we've had? Because it does get easier when you sort of wake up to loving yourself, knowing who you are, or even getting to know who you are. It does become easier, but you will get more tests sent to you. You'll get a break from it for a little while. And then you feel like, oh, what, this again? Sometimes it's not even that big a deal. God will just say, right, angels, so-and-so needs to rest. They're not resting. They're still at work, still driving themselves insane. So we need to put them to sleep. And they will. Not forever. Don't let someone else's opinion become your reality. No, don't. Don't let somebody's opinion of you, now or in the past, stop you from doing what you know or you may not know that you're capable of. Because I feel like you're living in a new reality now where you're not the same person that you were. You're realising now that, yeah, I have got bloody gifts. I have, and I'm really talented. And I'm doing this. And I want this to be my reality. I feel this is you. I want this to be my reality. And I know that God's got me. And yeah, I've had it hard, but I'm going to make this my way to get new opportunities and have a new beginning. And that's that. I feel like this with you, and I do. Let's see what else we've got. It's so big to shuffle all these cards. So have a beautiful day, guys. And I love you, and I do. Any new subscribers, welcome. I do sometimes come on here and all this get up, and sometimes I don't. Just depends on mood I'm in. Going to take them. I know it's a lot, but sometimes I've been told if it's a lot, it's for a reason. Oh no, we got a Maureen here. I know you call them Karens in America, didn't you? Oh, I forgot I had a coffee. We call them Maureens. Moaning Maureen. Or if we have nutty people here, if you want to know, because someone put in the comments yesterday, I love it. You're like, we call them Karens here. I think people are starting to call them Karens in the UK. We got that off you. I call them Maureens. Moaning Maureen. Oh, here comes Maureen. I should say it to my ex. Who are you today? Are you Maureen? Yeah, I thought you were. Moaning, oh git. Yeah, so someone, they love it. They love moaning. So someone around you might put their problems on you. I'm feeling a little change here for someone else. One of you's got a child that's very talented and gifted. This is literally just come to me now. I'm feeling, let me turn these over, because I've changed direction. Or this is who you're dealing with, might be like a child. They might act like a child, or this is an adult child. Why are they blank? See, this keeps happening, and I went all through this last night. Hold your horses, I'm coming. Right, I'm feeling that someone was around you that wanted you to honour them or honour their feelings first, meaning just like, they might have had a bad habit, this person. If it's not you, don't listen. The story I just told you, that is for whoever of you, but it will change because the angels will change it if it's for another story. Because it doesn't always have to be one story. This isn't a personal read. So you might have a child, could be yours, could be someone else's, who is quite talented and gifted. I think this might be you though. You might have been quite talented, gifted as a child. And I don't think you was put first. You was always like problem, always like nothing's good enough what you do. And I'm sitting like this because this is how I feel with your energy. This might be when you was younger, guys, okay? Or if this is someone you know that is a child, it could be a child around you. Someone, yeah, I feel like nothing was ever good enough. But I was getting a Maureen, I was getting a bit of a moaner. So I was getting somebody around you that's quite moany, very negative. I feel like someone doesn't like it that someone's talented here. And like, they might feel like, oh, you've had a hard life, you don't deserve it. How could you end up being like this and having a talent when you've had addictions and that? Oh, don't worry, I've had people say it about me. Who cares what the people say? I feel that's what it is. And someone like you, always giving them your like time, attention. They might have tried to persuade you, this person, to go back onto drink. You might have even done it and thought, nah, I'm coming back to God. I'm not doing this anymore. You're honouring your feelings first now. Someone here, like, I feel someone here is like, you need to not forget your past, but don't beat yourself up about it too much. Because I feel this is what's going to help you in your future. You might be a bit, like, I feel you're a bit materialistic, but not overly. But I think you feel really comfortable in stuff around you. Like, when you got spirit, I feel like you got spiritual stuff around you. Like, and to some people, I don't know why I've got energy. I don't know why I want to say this. But I feel you feel safe. Someone doesn't like your spiritualness. They don't. Might be someone in your family. I feel it might be. It's because they don't get it. People moan about it when they don't get it. Or they're always negative maybe around you because you feel so positive. Maybe you're always positive and you're like honouring your own feelings, putting yourself first. Like, you always talk the truth. When you go in a room, you change energy. We get this view a lot, but sometimes it comes up the same because if you're going to get a reading every day, it's going to be the same. It will be for a couple of weeks, unless like something else comes in. But they're a child. It is a child, secret child. Or see, I told you, it always resonates here. Look, child. Thank you, angels. It is. It's a child, a secret child or young partner. So you've either got a partner younger than you or someone who's got like a childlike mind. And I don't mean in a, like, we're trying to become back to our childlike selves. I mean a prat. Or you might have been a secret child. Honour your feelings first. I think this is a childish partner. Or your child's partner who's acting like this. Maybe you've got a child who's got a partner who's a bit of an addict, had a hard life. Yeah, see, look, you're getting things done. You are. You're getting things done. You'll feel, I'm getting really like, I can't breathe though. You might be feeling a bit overwhelmed. Oh, feeling good, getting things done, sorting things out. Oh, I'm getting real like my breath's going. You might feel like, I feel you might need a bit of a break. Or someone around you might feel a bit breathless without you, you know, because it's going now. I felt really, whoo, like I couldn't breathe. Mopeds come up again, or motorbike. Someone is, so this is a child. This could be a child that rides a bike or a motorbike. I just got in my head, and I know I shouldn't laugh. This is my angel saying this. Someone's that childish. If they had a bike, they'd have stabilisers. My angel showed me a picture in my head because I thought, why is that there? Look, somebody's that childish. They need stabilisers. Seriously. Whatever this is, you're putting yourself first. You are. You might be relocating. This could be an older child who's got a motorbike. Who's very moaning, negative. Nothing's good enough for them. I feel like you might want to escape this child or this man-child. This person who we're talking about could be like an older son or daughter who's on drugs or just telling you sob stories all the time. They might be very opinionated, this person. Don't let someone's opinion put you off what you want to do. Just do what you want to do and move forward, okay? As Cancer or Taurus, this is. You need to detach from this person. This person needs to learn the art of detachment. So I'm telling you, it's not with relationships here, guys. It's not. Because I just read for whoever, because I'm just a messenger. But whatever this is just to tell you that you need to think about you. You need to get on with yourself. You need to worry about your problems. Don't worry about people putting their problems on you. Someone might be doing this just for attention, I'm feeling. Maybe you sort of, I've done it, not fell out of love. You never fall out of love with your kids, but you can start bloody not liking them very much. Because they just, well, it's like a partner, isn't it? It's the same thing. Like people say things and do things that put you off. And then they have the cheek to say, well, I don't understand why our relationship's not like this anymore. Even me and my daughter, it was like it. I'm like, because I love you, but I don't like you very much. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't choose her as a friend. And I know that sounds bloody horrible, but it's the truth. Why would you tolerate a family member, right? Or even someone that's not in your family. Why would you tolerate their behaviour? And I'm not having a go at you, I'm just saying us in general. I'm with you on this. Well, okay, rephrase it. Why do we tolerate people's behaviour? That if we didn't get put in the family, by God, whatever we chose to be in the family to learn lessons, because that's what it is, why would we stay with someone that we didn't actually choose? I choose my friends, and guess what? There ain't many to choose from. And there's not, because I know my worth. And, like, I bet you're the same. Like, whether I've got kids and you're a pain in my backside, if I don't like you, there's no way you can live in my house. And people probably will take me the wrong way and go, how can you not like your children? Of course you can. You probably have perfect children, so you wouldn't know what I was talking about. They're the ones where their children do no wrong. But people like us, where we've had to learn the hard way, we know when our children are in the wrong, and we'd probably be one of them parents that when someone turned up at the door and said, your kid's done this, instead of going, oh no, my Jonathan wouldn't do that, we'd probably go, Jonathan, get to the door, because you know yourself what they've done, and you'd say, right, okay, I'll punish them, leave it with me. You wouldn't tolerate it. So that's the kind of people I'm talking to here, not the ones that pussyfoot around with their kids. I think this is to do with an older child. Someone could turn their life around. They could. You're better on your own. You're better without this person. This person might be better on their own and thrive on their own. Someone could turn their life around there. I think that's what breaks your heart or breaks your soul, knowing that someone could actually change their life. See, that's called loving your children but not liking them, if anyone wants to know. Because you can. You can absolutely love your kids to bits but not like them. Trust me. And it's a fact. When you're giving birth to that child, no one says, oh, well, you're going to automatically have a child that's really lovely, rainbows and butterflies and shit and unicorns. It don't happen that way, I'm afraid. There wouldn't be so many crime investigations with people unaliving all their families, would there, if we all got on so well? You know what I mean? Oh, you never know. Your kid could be your next person that takes you out, mate. I'm not about you. I'm not about anyone. Me as well. That's why I always had a lock on my door. Kids can get the ump if you don't give them a fiver. A fiver's a lot of money to a kid. Seriously, I remember my son bashing my door down once. Give me a fiver. I was like, you're not having a fiver. You had 60 quid off me this week already. Enough's enough. I've smashed your car up then, he went. I went, you wouldn't dare. Do you think he did? Someone picked my car up and went to drive off in it. I was lending him the car. He thought, because we had a house, so he thought I'd gone out the back. But this is even worse, thinking I was in the car. And he come running out and I had my daughter going, no. And he went and got a breeze block and went straight through my car window. So most people would think, well, you should have given him the fiver. But no, because that little runt, I'll get on with him now. He had to work his little butt off to pay for my window and more. So I thought, well, it's not I should have given him a fiver. I bet you wish you didn't ask for a fiver now, didn't you? No's no. Then to say. Right, so you're transcending now. You want to transcend now the illusion that's kept you trapped. So something like this could keep you trapped mentally, I'm feeling. You could have been suffering over this. Maybe you've been in a little bit of fear. Maybe you feel like your kids treat you like you're invisible. Do you know what? Sometimes children can be jealous of you as you get older. They can. They're jealous of how much money you earn because they start getting to know how much money you earn. They start getting a bit funny when they start getting older because they're not getting all the help like they used to get. Yeah, nobody but you decides how you feel. Just don't worry about this, okay? Life might be getting you down a little bit at the minute, but don't listen. Jesus will lift you up. Just keep praying, all right? If this is a kid of yours, I'd be careful they're not sleeping around. I don't like saying this. I don't feel like this is a child. But if this is like a young adult, I would be careful that they're not, that this person isn't down. I think you know anyway. You might know. You might have found this out. Because you don't want them going around having unprotected sex. Because it did come up. But listen, let's get on a bit of a high note here, shall we? It's got a bit south, isn't it? Oh, look at me, Barry White. No, right, should we do some letters and see if we can get an initial out for you? So, angels and ancestors, if this is a child or even a young adult, don't feel like this is a child. This is like, I'm picturing 17 plus here in my head. But then it could be you. And it said you then, just as I said it could be you. Look, this might have been what happened to you as a kid. You really have to work these readings out sometimes because it's not always as plain as the whole readings for you. Sometimes it's just bits that Angel wants to chuck in there just to say we're here and we see you and we hear you and you're not on your own. And no, you're not on your own, okay? You're not. You got me. So let's see. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I needed to do that. 5. I don't know why I never count when I do that. What the hell's that about? I just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I did that. Isn't that weird? Be even weirder if your name comes out. Woo! That was a J, that was. That was a J, I'm sure it was. Yeah, it's J. I'm going to prove it to you anyway. Joe. So we could have a Joe. Could be someone called. I bet you're someone sitting there. I've got all goose. I know someone sitting there going, oh my God. That's the name. Or OJ. Joe. As in Joe as a woman or a man. Could be Joe, John, Jack, Jesse, whatever. Let's keep going. Don't know, I just got Jemima in my head. Don't know. But Joe, okay? So let's this is what I wanted to tell you. I came off here yesterday because I talk to Jesus all the time. And I thought I'm going to have a little look through this because I do love it. I love the Little Testament. So anyway, it opened up on this straight away. I'm getting energy. The angels have confirmed this. I read the one on the right to the elder. And it was lovely. But I saw that as I was reading the one on the right, my eyes kept wandering to the left. And I could hear someone going, "You're on the wrong page, Kerry. The one for you was number 2." Because 2, I keep saying 2 everywhere. So anyway, look, it says at the top, John 2, John 3. So I read John 3, and my uncle's got, John, it could be a John. Why are we saying this? Could be a John that we're talking about. So anyway, yeah, J.O. John, how weird's that? I'd surprise myself all the time. Look, so that's what I've chose to read to you today, right? Look, tell me it ain't good here. Sorry, but about for shades on the camera, wouldn't it? Look, J.O. John. I'm showing you off the camera. I'm so blonde, didn't I? So anyway, I opened it and it said, I love this. It says the elder. This is the elder talking. It said, to the chosen lady and her children. Yeah, it says, whom I love in the truth, and not I only, but also all who know the truth, because of the truth which lives in us and will be with us forever. Grace, mercy, and peace from God the Father and from Jesus Christ, the Father's Son, will be with us in truth and love. It has given me great joy to find some of your children walking in the truth. You are the children, okay? We are the children. Just as the Father commanded us. And now, dear lady, I am not writing you a new command, but one we have had from the beginning. I ask that we love one another, and this is love, and that we walk in obedience to his commands. As you have heard from the beginning, his command is that you walk in love. Many deceivers who do not acknowledge Jesus Christ as coming in the flesh have gone out into the world. Any such person is the deceiver and the Antichrist. Watch out what you do not lose, what you have worked for. So watch out what you lose that you've worked for. It says, but that you may be rewarded fully. Anyone who runs ahead and does not continue in the teachings of Christ does not have God. Whoever continues in the teaching has both the Father and the Son. If anybody comes to you and does not bring this teaching, you do not take him into your house or welcome him. Anyone who welcomes him shares his wicked work. Have much to write to you, but I do not want to use paper and ink. Instead, I hope to visit you and talk with you face to face, so that our joy may be complete. The children of your chosen sister send their greetings. I love that. So it's like, sorry, I am dyslexic, so reading out of a Bible-y book with like the way they read, I try and make it more humanised. So yeah, I couldn't believe it. So basically, I got that as a message last night, meaning that it's so lovely. It said to the chosen lady and her children. It doesn't mean because you're chosen, you're some kind of, it sounds really arrogant, doesn't it? Go, oh, I'm chosen, but it means we're chosen to speak to you. We're chosen to enlighten you. The only reason I'm here, guys, right, and I know I get on people's nerves saying this, but there's people here that are new. I was in the dark. One day I was just in the dark for a long time, years and years and years, and I used to have really bad mental health as well. And I basically had to get with someone that was so bad that it unalived me 3 times. And I was in the dark, and I just didn't think I could ever do anything on my own. And well, I did. And it was bloody hard, and I wouldn't want anybody to do it on their own. And I do get emotional, and I'm not going to, I promise. But I just want you to know I'm only here because I want you to have someone to relate to, and I want you to know that even though we're all coming out of this dark place, and this, like, we all know we're trapped here. We all know that there's more to life than this, and that's all I'm here to guide you. Don't have to follow me to do it my way, but at least let me help you get out the darkness, and then you can go your own way, because it's nice just someone to be there, to put their hand out and be like, can you feel me? Come on, I'll help you out. That's the only reason I'm here. And I don't know all the answers, but all I know is I know what I did, and I just, look, even if I ain't got the answers, just so you've got someone here that's like just normal and not just spilling loads of the same shit every day, doing your head in, because that gives you mental health. Keep going over the same thing. I mean, I know we have intros and like when I say to you, so if you like the way I read, but that's just like part of the thing. But I wouldn't want my readings to be the same every day, because then it looks like it's more for me than about you. I'm just here because I wouldn't have anyone have a broken soul around me. Not the whole time I'm here, because it's not nice. So we've got Joe, and I don't know how I'm going to talk with him. I haven't got a clue, and I've got to take the dogs out. So we're on 4101. Went over today. I used to do long reads, didn't I, before? I had someone in here then. So angels and ancestors, thank you for coming into my space. Rewind it. Trouble is sitting here, you can't see him that well because it's quite dark. I might go back into the lounge, with the green background. Let me know what you think, because we tend to see a lot more movement in there where it's green. But I only come in here because my little office is in here, but I might do that today. I might go in the lounge. It's a bit warmer. So, I'm a bit groggy today. I love you, and I do. So, if you like the way I read, like the channel, if you don't subscribe, why not? You don't know what you're missing. And I love you, and I do, guys. And I'll see you in the comments. And any donations, thank you. And Katrina, I received my tracksuit yesterday. Well, it's a lounge tracksuit, but you know what? I might go out in it today, not taking the dogs out. I might go and sit and have a coffee in it. It's so comfy, and I will put it on today, and I'll let you see it. Thank you so much, Katrina. You're so generous to me. I'm getting energy. My angels are coming in. They will bless you for what you do for me. They will. They will bless you. You've given me so many donations. I just love you so much. And not just because of that, because you're so generous. And you promised me ages ago, remember, when I retire, I'm going to well sort you out. I used to think, oh, don't have to sort me out. Just, you think people just saying it. But a lot of you that have given me donations, you meant it. It's fantastic. It really is. I've been given a car. I've been donated a car off Ricky. I've been given donations of Katrina out of her, out of her retirement. And you didn't have to think of me, but you did. And I love you. And God loves you as well. My angels will watch over you. I'm telling you, all of you. So guys, have a good day. Just do what you can today, innit? Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel good. If you want to put music on, put music on. If you want a quiet day, have a quiet day. Just do you, okay? I could say something about that, but I'm not going to. But I really want to. Right, I love you guys, and I do. Mwah. Well, hit the like button then. Oh, God, blimey. I'm only joking. See you later, alligators. In a while, crocodile.